Hi my lovies, welcome to a new cozy vlog. So I thought I would spend the day with you guys today. I did have another video planned to film this weekend, but I decided not to do it just because I'm just really craving a indoor little cozy weekend little day, and I thought we would have like a very cozy day together. And we're gonna start off with picking out my October TBR. Today is the 4th of October, so I was like, it's the perfect time to pick out my October TBR. I do have my autumn TBR that should be out before this one if you guys want to see like my whole autumn TBR, but in this one specifically we're gonna be doing the October TBR, and we're going to use my prompt jar. Oh, it's here. So we're going to be using my prompt jar today. I added some new ones in there and I just took out the ones I felt that weren't very autumny. So we're just going to pick out, I think we'll do 8 books because I don't really have anything on my October TBR at the moment. I will say that I have been in a slump. I haven't read for like over a week now, and it's not because of the book. Well, I am reading My Friends by Frederick Buckman, but I think because it's so emotional and so raw and like complex, I just feel like it's not complex, it's just very raw and emotional. I just feel like it's put me in a bit of a slump. But we're going to pick out obviously the prompts. I think I'm going to pick them out first, then look on my shelves to see which books I think will suit, and then I'll come back and show you guys the ones that I've picked. So let's pick out the prompts. Okay, the first prompt is the most recent bought book on your TBR. And then the next one is a book under 300 pages. I think that's going to be absolutely essential for me, especially because I feel like I'm going to book slump. I think I really want to read a short book at the moment, like something that's not too complex, something very cozy, maybe a mystery thriller. So we'll see what we pick. And then next up we have a book set in a magical school / college or academy. So these are one of the new ones I actually added in, and I have quite a few books I think that's under this, so I'm happy I picked that one out, and we're just gonna carry on. Okay, this is one of my old ones. Okay. Why do I know this one was gonna come out? We have a book with over 500 pages. I do have plenty, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see. The 21st book on your TBR. I think I'm just going to like go my bookshelves and just count the 21st book that I haven't read. So I'm gonna have to just go to 1, 2, 3, 4 and try and look at the ones I haven't read. I was gonna look at my Goodreads TBR, but I haven't updated that yet, so I don't want to do that and just have like my old ones, because then most of the books are not from like autumn. So we have that one. Okay, and number 6 is a dark romance. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really excited for that. I love a good dark romance. I think it's perfect for October as well because it's spooky season. Okay, this one. An anticipated read. Okay, I've got a few of those. One more. I'm going to pick one of the newer ones. A book with supernatural ghost, witches and vampires, or vampires. I think that's just examples. So I think I've got a book for that as well. I have now all my 8 prompts. I'm going to go look at what books I think are going to be the most appropriate, and then I'll come back and show you guys. So be ready. I have picked out all the books based off the prompts. So these are the books. So I only have 7 in this stack, just because thinking back to like anticipated reads, that prompt, I have a book that I've been waiting to come out, and it comes out this month, so I thought I would save it for that because it comes out in October, and I'll talk about that first. So that is Breathe With Me by Becca Mack. If you guys know, I love this author with my entire heart. She's pretty much my favorite author ever. The way she writes romance, and not just like romance in terms of A to B, this person falling in love, it's dealing with everything surrounding it. So friendship, hardship, family, all that good stuff, and I just love her writing. And her last book in the Play for Keep series, Breathe With Me, which is Cara and Emmett's story, comes out in, I think it's the 28th of August, no, 28th of October, so I'm really excited to read that. So I thought I would keep that because I knew that I wanted that on my TBR anyway, and because we have the anticipated read, I thought I'd put that. And then next up, one of the other prompts was the most recent book bought on your TBR, and for that one I did People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young, because this was the last one that I added to the cart in terms of books that I was thinking about reading. I've never read anything by this author. I do have Out on a Limb by her, but I had to pick this one. Doesn't it not give autumn? All I know is I think it's like a shy girl virgin FMC, and then it's like a playboy tattooed MMC. So I am really excited to read this. Apart from that, I don't know anything about it. All I just know is like it looks like it's set in autumn. And the one that I picked for the 21st book on your TBR is Legendborn by Tracy Dion. This book is obviously the one that got picked because it was the 21st book when I counted downwards. But all I know about this one is a girl, her mum was murdered, and she basically gets sent to this prestigious high school where on her first night she witnesses someone get killed, like a demon killing, and basically she's trying to like find out, it's like unlocks her own magic, and she's trying to find out like what the hell is happening. Maybe her mother's death is like entwined in it and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to read this. This is a book and series that I've been waiting to read, so I'm happy that I finally got my hands on it. So I picked that. And then for my dark romance one, I picked Butcher and the Blackbird. It was quite hard because I did have Phantom by H.D. Charlton, but I think that one might be better for like winter, I don't know. But I have been really wanting to read this. Last year I wanted to read it, never got to it, and I finally bought it this like autumn, so I definitely think this is the one that I want to. Guys, I completely forgot what I just said because my dad just came and interrupted, but I picked this one for the dark romance. And then the book that I picked for over 500 pages is The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Clarissa Broadbent. This is the second book in the Serpent at the Wings of the Night duology, and I've been waiting to read this one. It is girthy. I think it's like over 700 pages long. Yeah, it's 754. But who cares? I love this series so much. I love the first book, and I've just been waiting to get back into the world. And it's enemies to lovers, all that jazz, perfection. So I'm really happy to be reading that. And then the one that I picked for a book with a supernatural is Bride by Ali Hazelwood, just because the fact that when I looked at examples, it said vampire, and it's like a vampire and werewolf romance. So that was my thought process, so we've got that. And then the one that I did for a book set in a magical school slash college or academy is no other than Immortal Dark by Tigris Jimma. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. And all I know about this one, it says a lost heiress, a soulless vampire, a secret drenched in blood, and it just says at the back here she must infiltrate the elite Uxbridge University and survive living with da 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 da. So I'm guessing this is good. Just the fact that it's a vampire school, that's magic. And that, I don't know, I might be totally wrong, but I'm guessing there's gonna be some type of magic in it. With the vampires, they must have some type of powers, because sometimes vampires have powers. I don't know, that was my thought process. I was just looking for magical school. I was going to pick Legendborn, but it just said prestigious high school, so I didn't know if it was like a magical school that she was sent to, or if it's just a normal school. But this one I just know it's like a school for supernatural, so I put that. And then last but not least, the book that I did for under 300 pages, picked it because this is the only book I had on my TBR that was going to be under 300 pages, and that is no other than War D by Frida McFadden. I'm super excited to just read a mystery thriller. This might be the first book that I actually read, but I love her writing, and I just love how easy her books are to read. I don't know much about it. All I know is about a girl who is training to be a doctor or something like that. She's a medical student, and she is working in the hospital's mental health unit to gain experience. And actually, this is the one that her name is Amy. That didn't sway me to pick it. I just picked it up because I was like, 300 pages looks most interesting when I was thinking about the actual plot. So decided to pick it up. So that is the last book on my TBR, but that is my October TBR. I'm happy that I have picked it out now. I can now start October off right. I think my goal is to definitely finish My Friends if I can today, so I can just get straight into one of these. Now I'm gonna quickly pop to the shops because I need to return something that I had in like one of my other videos, and then I'm just gonna browse around. I'm not gonna lie, I did put some money aside to get some autumn clothing because I don't really have much, so I will just pop to the shop. If I buy anything, I'll show you guys when I come back. But my plan for today is to kind of just do my reading journal. I've been putting it off. I need to do my journal spread for obviously October. Now I've picked out my spread. I want to do my summer reads one because what I did is for July and August, rather than having like separate pages for them, I thought I'd just make one that said summer TBR, summer reads. like that. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing for today. And then this evening I'm going to have a cozy movie night. We're going to go on a walk, we're going to have a movie night. Obviously I'm going to do my skincare, have a shower, get myself into cozy PJs, and maybe get myself a nice little sweet treat as well. We'll see. But I will see you guys in a bit after I'm back from my shopping trip, and we will do my reading journal together. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
난 취한 것 같아 자꾸만 웃음이 나 어린아이 장난 같아 다정한 밤 공기가 적당한 걸 바랬던 나를 date 다른 음악이 돼 달콤해 그대와 나를 한 잔에 피냐콜라다보다 달달한 그 말 사랑해 이 세상 누구보다 더 마음의 이끌림을 따라 내게 다가가 입 맞출래 두근거리는 둘만의 밤
Sometimes I don't really know how to start a clip, but anyways, today has been a very calm, cozy day. So obviously I went out to the shopping centre to return something, and I did end up buying a few little things, but one thing, well, two of the things were on my autumn wish list. We're getting into autumn now, and I just need some more cozy clothing, especially like trousers and that, but we'll get into that in a sec. And then I made a pumpkin spice matcha, which was so good. I used to be obsessed with the pumpkin spice latte, but obviously I don't drink coffee anymore, so I made a matcha with vanilla cold foam, and it was so good. I used the Kalia Farms that I had in my last vlog that I had purchased, and it tastes really good even by itself. So had a little matcha, did my journaling, and I have finished for now, or for today. I do have like a few bits and pieces I do need to do in this, but some of it I'm saving until the end of the year. I think I can just do it in December, and then others I just wanted to do now. So I just had a look through all my other stuff. I added some more books to my Hall of Fame. I only have 3 spaces left, but this is pretty much all the books I've given 5 stars to this year, and I just love the way this is looking. Ignore the fact that this is run out with a little bit of print, but I just think she's just so cute. And then I've just ticked off some stuff on my physical TBR. I also still need to add all the new books I've purchased, but again I'll do that another time. Series tracker didn't really update. My bingo again didn't really update. I added a few to my rereads and then one to my non-fiction. I haven't been doing very good with that. We did my summer TBR and read, so I put all the books that I had on my summer TBR, and then kind of around it is any other books that I didn't read that I read in summer but I didn't do like a video, like I didn't add them into the summer TBR. So I did that, and then I kind of just did all the ratings on the same page because I was going to do a separate one with, and then have like July and August, and then have all the books that I read, like the names of them, like I did for like the other months, like that. But then I just decided I just wanted it all on one page, so I did that. And then we did my September spread that I completely forgot that I hadn't done, so we did that. I just did my 4 books that I read. September wasn't a very good month in terms of reading. For my October spread, which I'm actually really obsessed with, we have again my general spread. This is the layout I like to go for. I did mess up a little bit, but it's fine. This is obviously my section for my reads, and then this is my autumn. No, this is my October TBR. I did that, and then I did like ghosts, pumpkins, again leaves. I wrote in the notes happy spooky month, and then I wrote breathe with me, which is my anticipated read for October. But that is what my spread looks like. I think she's really cute. So journal done for the moment, and now we're gonna go on to the stuff I got when I was out. I'm so freaking excited to show you guys. So obviously in my cozy autumn vlog where I was preparing for autumn, I talked about my autumn wish list, and one of them was a brown suede jacket, specifically the one from Zara. And I had been looking everywhere. I even went to my local Zara, did not have it, could not find it, gave up hope. And then I was like, I need to go to my local area, like another local area, to return something to Primark. So I was like, there's a Zara there, let me check up to see if they have it in stock. And they were like, yes, they do. So I went there, and there were so many in obviously the brown, and then they have like a khaki colour, but I got the brown. So here she is in all of her glory. Like, I'll insert like a photo on the screen somewhere, but like look how perfect she is. I got in the size large because I felt like that was a good size, and like it feels oversized but not too oversized, but then it doesn't feel tight at the same time. It feels nice and loose. And then I just love the hands bit. I just love the suede feeling, and it's like chocolatey brown, but like more of like the neutral side rather like a deeper one. But I just love her. I'm so happy I got my hands on her. I also really like the way it kind of like hems at your waist, especially for like a smaller girl, like a shorter girl like me. Sometimes like longer jackets can just make you look really stubby. With this, perfect size. So we got that, and then obviously I was like, let me go to another place. I ended up going to Uniqlo. I've never shopped anything, like I never bought anything from that. I had been in there like once or twice, but I actually went in there properly because I was going on TikTok. Was it TikTok or maybe Instagram? And I saw someone mention some of the jeans that they have and like trousers, and I've been looking for some black trousers because my old black trousers literally ripped in the middle there, but I needed some like plain classic trousers, either to work for like work or just like going out. I literally don't own black trousers, and that's my goal, is to start building more of a capsule wardrobe with like the things I wear. So I went to Uniqlo and I got these trousers. They're the, I can't even remember what they were called. I think they're called like the Jersey barrel trousers. So it's kind of like a balloon kind of shape, where it's like kind of shapes you out. But then I like that for someone that has like thicker calves and stuff like that. Sometimes my thighs and like certain trousers can just cuff it, and I just don't like the shape of that. I rather like a nice shape from where my hips are. So I just got this in the extra large. The large also fit me, but in terms of the waist, it just sat really weirdly, and it was more like this area. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I got this one. I do need to get it tailored in the waist because the waist is a bit big, but instead like but still I really love it. And then this is what the back looks like. Sorry guys, my SD card was all filled up. So bearing in mind there's 128 gigabytes on there. So I went to obviously Hollister because I had I had my eye on this like really cute like sweater, but I didn't have it in store, but I'm going to try online. But I did end up finding this top. The material is so freaking soft. It's like this chocolatey brown color, and I only got the medium just because that was the only size that was left. It does say it's like £17.95 here, but I got it for like £13 because they're 25% off, and the medium actually fit really well like my normal ones. I like how stretchy it is. It's giving Skims but a lot lot cheaper, affordable, and I just love how soft this is. So I got myself a little chocolatey brown top. And then last but not least, here you go, I got some new Ugg. So I got the, similar to the Agcars, I got the Ugg Tasman. So these are the same as my Tazes, but they're not platform. But look how beautiful these are. So I got this one, and it's got kind of like orange stitching around the side, and then inside it's really fluffy. I got this in a size 7, and this one actually fits a lot easier than my bigger Taz, because my bigger Taz, like I had to like wear them around often to break them in. Like now I broke them in, they're fine. These, my feet not slipped in, but they went in very comfortably. I just need to put my protector on it because I do want to wear these ones out. And I think this with like this top and some jeans and then my Brooklyn bag, chef's kiss. So I got these. I'm absolutely obsessed with them together. I think they just look so cute and a little staple for autumn. So that was the last thing I got. Now it is, I said, now 7:15. No, it's now 5:15. My plan is to actually head out on a walk because I've been craving a walk today. Obviously I was out and about in the early of the day, but I haven't done like a proper nature walk. So I've got a few like places I can go. I'm just trying to decide where I want to go, and then when I come back I'm gonna eat my dinner. Luckily it's just food that I made yesterday, so I just need to heat it up, and then I'm gonna go jump in the shower, and then we're gonna pick a movie to watch because I'm really in the mood to like watch an autumnal movie. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, that's my update. That's what I've been doing today. I've had a cozy day so far, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the break. Let's go on our little nature walk. There's nothing better than having a nice walk, then a shower, then comfy PJs. Like there's literally nothing that can beat that. I'm obsessed as well with these Primark PJs that I got. Like they're like my favorite thing, especially with my nails as well. And this, I just feel oh so cozy. Right now it is 8:30 actually. I had a nice little walk just around my local area. I decided to pop to M&S because I needed to get a lemon for my dinner, and I ended up getting myself some of the protein pancakes they have because they're so good. So I got that and some strawberries because I thought I would definitely need a sweet treat after dinner. So I think I'm gonna have that with some strawberries and a little bit of melted chocolate that I have left. And yeah, I just had a nice little walk. I went to the park as well, just like to walk through, and then I came home, had my dinner. As you guys saw, that is my typical favorite dinner, like one of my favorite dinners to make. It's just so easy. It's like Cajun potatoes, and all you do is like cut them in half, coat them with like all the Cajun seasoning, and then you pop it in the air fryer for like 25 minutes, and they come out so crispy but so soft inside as well. And then obviously I make my chicken like I usually do, and then I had a cucumber and tomato salad. Cucumber and tomato are one of my favorite, well, salad items, and I love that. I just love like mixing it with a little bit of lemon, pepper and a bit of salt. And then I had some tzatziki as well, you know, one of my favorite things to have on a little quick dinner. So we had that, and then I kind of just tidied up a little bit as well. I've just been watching some YouTube on my walk. I did read some of my friends as well. That book is just so emotional, but I'm like enjoying it so much that it's making me slumpy, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm definitely feeling like really something. Obviously I haven't read for like over a week, and today was the first time I actually walked and read. And like when I'm reading the book I really am enjoying it, but when I put it down I just don't want to pick it up again because it's so depressing and just so like raw and just emotional. I'm just like, I can't deal with this right now. But anyways, I enjoyed reading. I just also like listened to a little bit of music on the way as well, and then obviously came home, had dinner, watched a bit of YouTube, and then jumped into the shower. And then I've just put my hair out of my face. For tonight my goal now is just to sit and get cozied up. I'm actually going to sit downstairs in the living room rather than have my projector on, just because I'm just wanting minimum effort. Let's be real here, minimal effort. I also want to just sit on the sofa. Like, yes, I love watching movies in my bed, and something better. There's like ultimate comfort, but also sitting on the sofa as well. Like, our sofa's just so cozy with a blanket. And then I've also made myself a cup of tea. Well, I haven't made it yet, but I've prepared everything for that. And then we're gonna have my pancakes, my little sweet treat, and yeah, have a little movie night together. I'm decided that I'm going to watch Men in Black. I don't know why, it's not even on my autumn list, but I came across it and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't watched Men in Black since I was like young. Like, I think teenager, like preteen, I don't even know, maybe like 2013 when the third one came out. So that is going to be my movie for this evening. I'm going to stick up here, we're going to get to it, and we're going to have a cozy little evening to wrap up our day together. So yeah, let's go down, have a sweet treat, movie night and a tea. I don't know about you, but that sounds absolutely perfect to me.